The sound of waves crashing against the promenade, neon lights flickering in the dusk, and the distant echo of laughter riding the night air. Blackpool has always been more than a town. It's Britain's stage, where millions have come for joy, escape, and spectacle. Blackpool, a name that instantly conjures memories of summer holidays, sticks of rock, fish and chips by the sea, and roller coasters rattling against the sky. For over 150 years, this stretch of the Lancashire coast has been Britain's most famous seaside escape. But why has it endured when so many other resorts have faded? It all began as a fishing village, quiet and unassuming. But in the 18th century, as travel became easier and industrial towns grew crowded, workers looked for fresh air and leisure. Blackpool answered the call. By the late 1800s, railways brought millions, and grand landmarks rose. The Tower in 1894, the piers, the ballrooms. Blackpool wasn't just a beach, it became Britain's playground. At its heart, the Tower still stands proud. Inside, the Tower Ballroom is a living time capsule. Gilded ceilings, chandeliers, and couples gliding across a floor that has welcomed generations. For some, it's a dance. For others, it's stepping back into history. High above, the skywalk offers a thrill of its own. 158 meters up, with glass beneath your feet and the Irish Sea stretching to the horizon. Step outside and the Golden Mile explodes into color. Arcades, stalls, street performers, and that constant hum of seaside energy. Southward lies the Pleasure Beach, a place of adrenaline and nostalgia. The Big Dipper, Europe's first wooden coaster, still thrills. Meanwhile, the big one, once the tallest in the world, sends riders plunging towards the sea. It's a blend of heritage and cutting-edge fun, where candy floss and laughter mix with the roar of the rides. The piers, 3 in total, tell their own story. The Central Pier hums with rides and amusements, while the North Pier whispers of Victorian elegance, with its theater and breezy views. Stroll the promenade, and the sea is never far. Gulls overhead, salty air in your lungs, sculptures dotting the route, and miles of sand at low tide. But Blackpool isn't all fairground and neon. Tucked behind the front is the Winter Gardens, an architectural jewel that has hosted political conferences, rock concerts, and theater productions. Its Art Deco interiors remind you that Blackpool has always been more than just a beach. The arcades, too, hold a certain magic. The simple joy of a 2-pence coin nudging its way towards the edge, the smell of warm carpet and fried donuts. And then comes the food. This is a town where fish and chips aren't just a meal, they're a ritual. Eaten from paper, vinegar stinging your nose as waves crash nearby. Sweet treats are everywhere. Donuts fried before your eyes, ice cream on the prom, sticks of rock with Blackpool running through their center. Come evening, Blackpool shifts gears. Pubs ring with song, cabaret shows light up the night, and for those who want it, the town can party until dawn. But perhaps the crown jewel comes each autumn, the Illuminations. 6 miles of light installations glowing for weeks as summer fades. Families walk the route, cars crawl along the seafront, and Blackpool glows with a carnival atmosphere that has been enchanting visitors since 1879. If you're planning a visit, timing matters. Summer brings energy, rides in full swing, and long beach days. Spring and autumn are quieter, with fewer crowds. Winter offers the illuminations and cozy evenings. As for itineraries, a day trip can capture the highlights: a tower visit, fish and chips, and a pier stroll. A weekend, however, lets you do it all. From rides at the Pleasure Beach to an evening show, a morning wander through the Winter Gardens, and time to linger along the coast. Blackpool remains at its core a place of joy, a town built on laughter, spectacle, and escape. A town that has seen millions pass through, each leaving with a story, some nostalgic, some brand new. So whether you're chasing thrills, craving seaside tradition, or simply looking for a weekend away, Blackpool awaits. Lights blazing, waves crashing, and memories ready to be made.